Like, look at this. I'm sorry. This is severely annoying me. The Until Dawn rumored plot. A new story with little similarity to the game. The game is multiple choice and has multiple endings. How far away are you drifting from the source material? Centered on two siblings, Clover and Melanie. Characters are stuck in a death loop. So instead of the 8 characters we have in the game, we're going with a duo of siblings. I know there were siblings at the start of the game, the one that fall off the cliff. I think they were siblings anyway. But this one, no Wendigos. What's the point? What's the point of no Wendigos in a Until Dawn film where all the creatures are Wendigos? But no, we're gonna go for a slasher instead. No. We're going for a slasher. Like, we've never seen any of them films before. Like, we have never ever seen a slasher film before in a cabin in the woods. Never. In a snowy environment. Never. Never. Why would you do this? This better not be the plot. I'm sorry, this better not be the plot. If this is the plot for Until Dawn, the film, I am gonna riot. And there's no way this is positive. I'm sorry. There's no way. Then exactly why call it Until Dawn? It's basically just bait to try and lure us Until Dawn fans in, and no Wendigos, no prequel. Nah, I'm out. Nice bait. Surely not true. Why call it Until Dawn? Yeah, exactly. It's literally... Do you know what this is? This is when you make a movie and they're just slapping a known name on it when it has nothing to do with the original plot. There's a few films I've done that in the past. I'm trying to think what film's done it, but there was films in the past where they've literally given the name of the original, like a remake or something, where they've not done anything with it. I mean, you could say Psycho, like 1998, the shot-for-shot remake. You could honestly say The Strangers Chapter 1 as well, with how similar it is to the remake. But there's been films out there where you literally have the name, like the trademark, where it has nothing to do with how the original one was, and that's just annoying. An Until Dawn movie with no Wendigos. There's no way. There's no way. This has to be bait. It has to be bait. Like, dude, what's the point? Like, honestly. Like, here I am, a huge fan of Until Dawn. I'm a huge fan of Until Dawn. I'm even a bigger fan of The Quarry. And this is how you treat it. You literally have, like, the cast as well. I've heard the cast is meant to be sick. And it's not anything to do with this. This can't be the plot. I'm sorry, it can't be. Until Dawn's a huge deal for me. It's getting a remake on the PlayStation 5. I will be playing on the channel on stream 100%. It's like Halloween without Michael Myers. Yeah, but Halloween Season of the Witch is a good film. I like that Halloween film. I know it might sound controversial, but I think that's an actual entertaining Halloween film. Man, I'm sorry. Honestly, it's pissed me off. If this is the rumored plot, and obviously it is a rumor, but if this is the plot, man, they better not. There's no point even making the film. Like, you're better off making The Quarry at this stage. The Quarry can definitely be a slasher, but hey ho, I wonder what film you could compare it to for a group of people, counselors, in a cabin in the woods where there's a slasher roaming around. We've never seen that before. It's not like we have like a whole franchise with like 8 films about it. But it's stupid. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe this is real. But if it is real, oh my god, that's gonna piss a lot of people off. And I will be at the head of the table if that's what it is. Like they're in an infinite time loop, and characters stuck in a death loop they must break before dawn. So hold on, let me get this straight. You're in a death loop before dawn, but if you die, the day starts over. So how do you get to dawn? I mean, I know I'm not the smartest, but hopefully you get what I mean by that. The fact that they have to break the loop before they get to dawn, but if they both die, they loop back to the beginning. where time resets. So if they stay alive until dawn, they live. So just camp it out or something. I don't know. If there's no Wendigos and there's a slasher, just camp it out. I don't know. Makes no sense. This better not be the actual plot. If it is, I'm gonna riot. And yeah, just please don't be true. Please, just whatever this thing is. If this is true, just scrap the film. Just scrap it. First shot of this episode. Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.